Hello everyone, my name is Dwayne Pinnell with Transwest Truck Trailer RV and I'm in Belton, Missouri. Today I am in a 2026 Tiffin Allegro Red. This is a 37 BA, so it's a bath and a half unit, and this has a Cummins engine. It's the L9 engine, so it has 380 horsepower. This has also a Freightliner chassis underneath it, and it has an Allison transmission. That's the 3000 transmission. You see we do have tire pressure monitor system as the dash is lit up here, so we can see the pressure on those tires as we're just sitting here with the slides open. And we have the navigation in the dash, so that's an upgrade on this coach. The coach has about 10,000 pounds worth of carrying capacity. So besides just the gross vehicle weight rating, you have 10,000 pounds over that to carry all of your items, your belongings. We do have hydraulic leveling system that's automatic. Here we have the fans above here, and those are actually intended to help defrost that front windshield on a cold day like today might have been if the coach hadn't been plugged in and the heat on. And then we have these nice captain's chairs here for the driver, the passenger. We do have a step cover that comes out, deploys, and so the feet of the passenger here aren't just dangling while you're going down the street. It does have a screen door, as you see, so if it's a nice day, you want to leave that main door open and have that screen in place. Then the attic fans and the other windows, of course, will create a draft, a nice breeze through here. Day like today, in the single digits and maybe the double digits today, would not be a day for doing that. We have heated tile floor. That's an upgrade on this coach as well. It has two zones. It has front and rear, so this would be the front, obviously. Now that's an electric mat. You can set that from a temperature range from 1 to 5, so 1 being the less heat in the floor, the 5 being the higher heat. We have the captain's chairs here, the theater seating, that are powered, and they will come out. Very nice bolstering, very good support for your back. And then the cup holders, as we see, the inverter has to be on to turn on these. And as you see, we do have seat belts in these. So while going down the road, if you have more guests than certainly just the driver and the passenger, you have the capacity of the seating here with the seat belts. This also will have a seat belt, and this does make a bed, as well as the televating TV behind it. So again, for the viewing from the theater seating to the televating TV, makes it for a nice visual here straight across from you. And then this one has as an upgrade the overhead TV. Well, people say, why do you have a TV in the overhead? Doesn't make sense when you've got a televator TV here. If you have more than 2 people sitting watching programming on the TV and you want to enjoy that, people sitting on this side would be in front of the TV, so you do have the viewing up here for those for everyone involved, even at the dinette here, which makes it very, very easy viewing. And the dinette does have the sleeping capacity as well. The table drops down in place. There's an additional cushion that goes on top of the table when it's down in place, and then makes a nice sleeping surface for probably not too tall people, but again, for kids or grandkids or something like that, it makes a good sleeping area. Now, I've said it before and I'll say it again, Tiffin does a great job with their cabinetry because they've got lots of cabinet space, great hinges that hold those doors open, and so you've got that cabinet space all the way from the front to the back here on the driver's side, as well as the cabinet space above the kitchen. And pound for pound, Tiffin is a little hard to beat with reference to the cabinets and the generosity as far as the cabinets that they give you. We have the full extension drawers here. Now this is an additional countertop, so if you need more prep space, we do have a 3-burner cooktop just under this, and this does fold back like so, so that it creates a backsplash also for anything cooking. You don't want something splashing up on the window or whatever. And speaking of window, that's a very nice view outside too, even if you're sitting inside on the driver's side, just looking out and seeing outside. If people are on the passenger side here, on your patio in a nice weather, they'll be under your awning if you have that deployed, and you can see visually, you know, your folks out there enjoying the outside. And then we do have the again, the full extension drawers here. Nice cutlery divider here for knives, forks, spoons, and then as an upgrade also we have the dishwasher here. So it's a water saver. It doesn't use a lot of water, yet for convenience and the conveniences of home, you have that there that you can certainly utilize while on the road. If you do want to take nicer dishes rather than just paper plates, forks, spoons, etc. And the cabinets continued. Now this coach has in it the vapor interior. On the exterior, it has got the frosted granite, and this is generation 6 on the exterior with reference to the paint scheme. There's generation 5 and 6. This happens to be the 6. Solid surface countertops, and maybe the camera's going to get a view of that, but you got these little flecks of sparkle, so it makes it much more elegant looking with a lot of power receptacles. Here in the walls, it's got the USB-C and it's got the USB there, as well as the electrical with the ground port. Nice residential microwave that does have an air fryer built into the unit. Air fryers have become pretty much the rage over the last several years, so this does have that as well. Look at the ceiling here. Very nice panels to cover up your heating and air conditioning vents here. Makes it a nice decorative ceiling in the coach. LED lighting throughout, so you've got nice bright. You can dim those. Now this has the Spider Firefly control system as far as the lighting. You can control the starting your generator from there. You can control your heated floors. You can control temperature controls, etc. So the main panel for that is just here in the hallway, and with just a touch we turn it on. We can see I've got it selected to the heating, air conditioning controls, and here's that heated floor. I just touched that. You can see we've got it heated up nicely in the coach here, because it is a very, very cold day outside. And then you go to the main controls. We can see a lot of those features as well. You can see the health of your chassis batteries, the fresh gray black tanks. So the fuel capacity on this coach is 100 gallons. The freshwater capacity is 90 gallons on the coach. We have 70 gallons worth of gray water tank, and then we also have 50 gallons worth of black water. As long as you have the heat on in the coach, you do have heat supplied to those water areas and the tanks, etc. So some people would call this a 4-season coach, and essentially it is, but on a day like today that it is here, again, single digits, it doesn't have earth around it. I mean, you do run the risk of something freezing down below, and so it's just from that perspective, I don't call it a, no matter what the conditions are outside, a coach with those kind of conditions, but neither are the coaches that are $1 million, $1.5 million either. So anyway, just that's the reality of it. Here's the half bath. Great space. Now this is the one utilized, obviously, we're going down the road. Fantastic fan here. So it will exhaust the heat, the fumes from the room there. And then we're not sitting level here, we're not sitting on the jacks, so that would close much more freely. Have a residential refrigerator. As we see, and it's the LG model with ice dispenser. Great capacity for a small family going on the road for a while. As I'm moving back into the bedroom area, this has a king-size memory foam bed. Very comfortable. We do have the egress here, So you see the exit just there on the headboard. That's a way that you can open a panel there, exit the coach very quickly. We have light controls on the side of the coach here. We have electrical outlets. We do have windows that will open on either side of the bed. Again, I mentioned nice conditions outside, so you can open those and also vent in some of that fresh air nicely. Privacy door that will go all the way across so that we can separate the space from the living area where somebody might be watching TV, etc., from the bedroom area if somebody wants to retire, go to bed early, or stay in bed longer in the morning. A hamper built in here, so for those socks, undergarments, etc., that are dirty, soiled, you can put those in there. And then TV, we have some storage behind this TV as well. So nice hidden storage. If there's something that you don't want that's out in the wide open, you can certainly put those items there. Wardrobe here with a nice hang bar. 2 sets of doors on them. Lots of cabinet space below. And then getting away from carpet, it has this material here, much easier to clean. You can wash it up very nicely in case it gets a little bit soiled. And with these floors, they are shiny floors, but a Swiffer mop, something like that, is going to clean them up very nicely, so you don't see footprints tracking through the coach. A lot of people don't even allow shoes in their coach, and for that very reason, so you don't see the tracking through the coach in the floors. We do have the ceiling fan. Tiffin is notorious for having a ceiling fan. I sleep with one at home, so it's great to have that as well. And then stepping up one little step, and again, this is Freightliner chassis, we're stepping up one little step into the master. And here we have a nice shower. It does have the aquamizing system, so you're not going to waste water. It's going to let you know whenever the water is completely hot, so you can utilize that. We do have a skylight, so for those gentlemen who are taller that like to take a shower, obviously too, of course, it creates more space for you to be able to do that because of the height in the shower area. Now, this does not have the 2-piece washer and dryer in it, but on a coach of this size, which is again about 38 foot 6 feet in total length, we're 108 inches wide, this creates more space for your clothing, garments, linens, etc. For again, something that's a smaller coach. We have about 375 square feet inside the coach and about 119 square feet in the basement storage area below. So even if you have totes or bins or something like that, you want to carry more items, you could do that. We have an electric flush porcelain stool in this bathroom. Solid surface countertops carried throughout. Nice residential faucets and hardware, which the black. And then this is the breaker. So your electrical breakers right there. Medicine cabinet. And doors are a little stuck. It's cold for them too. So we're going to pull those open. Lots of space there. Towel hanging bar. So, I mean, great coach. Retails around $471,000. I'm going to make you a deal. Call me if you're interested in this coach. I want to hear from you. My name again is Dwayne Pinnell, Pinnell. You see my phone number right there, 816-516-5312. My email, dwayne.pinnell@transwest.com. I'd love to hear from you. Check our website out at transwest.com. Look at the Belton location. All of that inventory, a lot of inventory, things to choose from, both new and used. Give me a call about them. I want to be your resource to assist you in finding a coach that works best for you. And if we don't have it on the lot, we can order something. I have done in the past, and I've been here a long, long time, a lot of ordering for our inventory here, a lot of special ordering for customers that I have had the opportunity and pleasure of working with. I'd love to do the same for you. Again, Dwayne Pinnell, 816-516-5312. Thanks so much for your time. Until next time, we'll see you later.